While rising to the level of managing a $1.5 billion division in the financial service industry, I saw all that was wrong about the way business was being conducted. Seeing that level of greed, lack of self-awareness, and compassion for the impact it had on the people involved, I realized something had to change. So I had an idea, a way I believed things could be better by addressing the three major people equations in business. For individuals, understanding who you are and what you bring to the table through a process called individuation and discovering your true potential. For teams, succeeding through a shared win vision mentality that is built on the idea of individuation and brings a fulfillment through a labor of love rather than a just get it done or else environment. For leaders, leading with a goal of insight and a common commitment and understanding that eliminates barriers and blame. With that in place, one weekday at 2 a.m, I cleaned out my office and left to become part of the solution to the business as usual mentality.
Times are changing, and we need to change with them. So here's a question for you. What if there was something you could do that had the potential to change your life and your perception of what true happiness felt like? And how by living each day as your authentic self could bring joy and inspiration to your world through your presence and willingness to be who you were meant to be, despite what you've been told and learned. The good news is there is such a thing. It's called individuation. Individuation is about becoming your own person, following your natural talent, skills, and abilities, despite what other people think. And when you do that, you usually wind up causing some rough waters, damaging relationships, and going through a tough time of life. And that's exactly what it was like for me. Because once I got a taste of where I belong and what worked for me, who I truly was, and I started going in that direction, I got a lot of pushback and pullback from the people close to me because I was no longer doing what they expected of me to do. I was becoming my own person. In life, we tend to become who we believe others believe we're supposed to be. See, we don't become who others think we should be. We don't become who we believe we need to be. We become who we believe others believe we're supposed to be. As leaders, we have a vision. We have something we want to create. We have goals that we want to achieve. And we have to share that vision with our teams. I like to call it a win vision, right? If you share that win vision with your team and they understand and get on the same page and they have a piece of it as well, it's amazing what you can accomplish. It's rare that you find yourself working for a boss who brings out the best in you and helps you create their vision, their win vision. Insight. It's a oftentimes misused, misunderstood word that I don't believe we give enough credit to. When you truly have insight, you can accomplish great things. When you choose you, people gather to carry you forward. At the end of the day, we can all be successful at many things if we have the talent, drive, and ability to get the job done. I mean, it just makes sense. If we pay attention, though, to that inner voice, the one that's shining a light on our innate talent, skills, and abilities, the ones that just come to us naturally, then I believe we'll have an opportunity to experience a joy, a fulfillment, and a belonging that can only be ours if we are who we're truly meant to be. And isn't that a gift, a chance, and an opportunity we'd want for everybody, especially the ones we love?